Alright, YouTube, it's your boy Cloud. Just want to do a quick unboxing. Do two of them. There's no point in breaking it up, but also want to do a quick update. It's getting near the end of October. Some of the good stuff came in. Still waiting on some of the others. Look like it may go into November. November is also a big month of drops of movies and games. Then it's gonna quiet down because the holiday season is where they try to really push out, get a lot of sales. That's where they drop all the good stuff. But also some of the stuff they try to overprice as well. But let's go ahead and see what I'm gonna unbox. Here we got the Soul Calibur 6. I just remember like when they dropped part 2. I was in the military when they dropped Soul Calibur 2. I remember that. They used to have the nice arcade. You could type in your initials, as a password, save. I don't know how many saves they have, but I know it stored a lot of initial saves, to keep your character, your progress on the arcade. That was something huge at the time, That's something I really enjoyed was Soul Calibur 2, The others were pretty alright. I did have them. They got stolen, off the older consoles, but I got some of them back. But part 6, they said if it didn't sell well, they were going to stop the series at the 6th one. But looking how things are going, I'm pretty sure we're going to get a 7 down the road, because it looks pretty good. I haven't played it. I've seen people play it on YouTube, so I assume it's going to do well. And it's got a nice little box itself. Do apologize for this glare. I got the window right in front of me. So, like I said, I was going to do some unboxings and stuff on the webcam. It's much easier and convenient than camcorder, So here's something that I like a lot. It's the steel book, but it's a little special button right here. And it's basically a little audio window. They got like a little sound chip in there, and I like that a lot. I love this a lot, I can't put it on the shelf because things are a little bit tight on the shelf, I don't want to keep pressing the button in. I think it's like maybe 3 or 4 different sound bites on there, but that's nice. They got the soundtrack. You can see they got a little speaker right there. So that's nice, I'm impressed with it. Namco does some of their boxes real nice, but it's a bad issue that I hate. I'm gonna get into it in a moment, but they've done it with the Tekken as well. But I'm gonna tell you what it is after I show some of the good stuff. We got the art book. I don't know how well you're gonna see. Yeah, it got that glare on there, but little stuff, It's much better than the basic art book. They could do a little bit more, but it's still a nice fit, I say somewhere in the medium when it comes to art books, So better than the basic of them. But then I'm gonna keep the steel book in there. Usually I put it on the shelf, but this one I'm not. Here's the figurine. Usually I don't really take the figurines out much, or I just show it in plastic, but this one's pretty nice. It does have a sword I haven't taken out the plastic to put on, but it's a nice statue. I assume when they do the Jump Force collector's edition, that the figurines will also look like this. Namco does a good job of when it comes to figurines, So not bad at all, I prefer, what's it, Sophia? Might have looked that up, I don't want to say the wrong name, but if it came to figurines, I think the other type I would want would be Valdo. Not bad at all. And then we got, the game itself. It's standard. This is what basically talked about earlier. The one thing I really dislike, they could put the other copy in there. I think it's a deluxe instead of just the standard. That means there is no season pass. And the US is the only one who does the no season pass. Because UK, their collector's edition come with a season pass. So this is Namco of cheating the United States out, getting more money out of us. I don't know, man. It's a pain in the butt. I don't appreciate that, you know. Um, like I said, they did that with Tekken as well. No season pass. And you think, you know, if you get the collector's edition, you're going to get the best edition, right? No. Mm-mm. So that's a pain in the butt. No season pass. Gotta buy it separately. So you get, you know, the bonus characters and DLC, all that good stuff. You know, so that's a pain in the butt. A huge negative. Namco, stop that crap. That's ass. Another big thing. Red Dead Redemption, the Ultimate Edition. Finally got this from GameStop. GameStop, like I said, they overpriced their shipping. You know, they want more money because they're greedy. They're not for the players. They're not for the gamers. They're just about money and money alone. And unfortunately, this is just a GameStop exclusive. So, in order to get the exclusive, you got to fork out the money. And of course, if you want to get it on release date, you're going to have to fork more money out. Nah, I ain't gonna pay more money. Just you know, just get it on release date. So it takes anywhere from 3 more business days to 4 more days. You know, to get the item. That's fine. It is what it is. Like I said, I got Call of Duty like a day afterwards. This I had to wait till you know the Monday to show up because no shipping on Sunday. So that was a pain in the butt, but I got it. And they shipped it in an envelope. So that means there's some damage. As a collector, this kind of hurts. It ain't that bad, but it sucks. You know, you pay extra money. I guess if you don't get it on release date for paying more for the shipping, they do stuff to it. I don't know, but that's how I feel. Let's go ahead and open it up. I just got this today. Like shortly, UPS just came like maybe like 20 minutes ago. And here we got the nice steel book. Ah, oh, it's nice. I prefer this type of style steel books. It's more quality to me. It's more durable. It's much harder to ding banging. I don't like the thin metal types. You know, the one that pushes in, leaves things, bends. I'm gonna show you what I mean in a moment, but I like the design. It's not too much, but they could put maybe a character on there. But I mean, it's a steel book. And then we got the map. I'm not going to open up the map, but what I'm told, this is a huge map, bigger than Grand Theft 5, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but oh, it's good to have a map. And oh, we got the DLC pack. You're not going to see the code on that because I need to see it up. But that's the Ultimate Edition. There's a little bit more DLC compared to, you know, the Deluxe or whatever, but I had to have the best one. And if you wanted the standalone goodies, the merchandise, they had its own separate purchase, but it didn't come with the game. I mean, really, really, Rockstar, you really want to rip us off like that? I mean, like other things did that. I think like the Battlefield had one like that. Was it Battlefield 1? You can get the goodies, but not the game. This is another collector's edition. I forgot what it was, but did the same thing, and it's ass. You know, when Halo did it, people hated them. You know, they couldn't believe that happened. But I hate when companies do that because they greedy with when it comes to it. Just slap a brand name on whatever, a candle, and just overcharge it. But to get the Ultimate Edition, I had to pay a little bit more for that steel book, and you know the DLC is a pain in the butt. Hey, it's Red Dead. It's Red Dead 2, and it came a long way from Rockstar buying the game itself from another company. Was it Red Dead Revolver? They saw a future for it. I enjoyed the first Red Dead Redemption, so I ain't played it, but I said there was a lot of games that came out around that time frame. I got pretty far into it, but I don't know if I'm gonna go back to it or if I'm gonna start off with this. We see, like I said, I'm huge backlogged already. Goodies, 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 goodies. Let's go ahead and show what I got as well during this time frame. I got City Slickers, classic. I don't know if they're going to get the second one, but you know, Shout Factory's doing pretty good with the Shout Select series. Brand new 4K transfers, so I hope they don't put it on 4K itself later down the road. That's something I'm kind of scared because even so they're doing new 4K transfers. And that's gonna be a pain in the butt, you know. But I had to get the collector's edition. I got the one with the poster. I also got Get Shorty. It's a decent movie. And this also came in a poster. Why? I don't know, because the graphic kind of sucks ass, if you ask me. But I had to get these because, you know, it came with the slip covers. After a while, they get rid of the slip covers. But there was two other ones, you know, I was supposed to get today, but apparently I guess I get it tomorrow. I get to show that off when I get the other stuff on the 31st. Maybe a day after because there's a holiday, right? And Halloween. But, we got Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. I scooped it up for a pretty good price, so it's a-okay right there. I got the sequel coming in, so that was supposed to come today as well, but that's late as well. I don't know what what's going on with the lateness, you know, but it is what it is. I think I maybe showed that one off. I don't know. There's some things I think I showed, but just to be safe, I'm gonna show it again if I haven't already. But, you know. Got Cut and Run. Got that from Amazon. That looked pretty interesting to me. We got the classic character on there from Hills Have Eyes. You know, so it's always interesting to see these old school movies, you know. This one by Code Red. I got the House Sorority Row. And this is another copy they put out that's The Window is Blue, I believe. This one's a little bit more cheaper, so I scooped that up. I think the other one was like maybe a double-sided, and it came with a poster. So, not a poster, excuse me, a slip cover. I know there's like another version of this movie, but I scooped up the easier one. Still got the good bonus features. Down a Dark Hall. Scooped that up because the girlies, right? And it got a slip cover. Rumor's getting kind of old though, right? But hey, not bad. We got Maximum Overdrive. Come on, man. It's restaurant video collection. I had to get it. Okay, I gotta complete the series. I'm on number 17, and I got all 17 with the slip covers. So there's not a question about it. I'm looking forward to finding out what the next movie they're gonna drop. And they're kind of slowing down now, you know. They're not dropping like 2 per month or, you know, 1 every month. This one I think took 2 months just to get a new one right here with the Maximum. And nothing new announced. Maybe on the 31st we're going to find out. I don't know, but excited to find out what the next one is. They're probably going to come on February. Okay. Got Direct Collection. I waited on this because, you know, because we got only one factory now in Mexico producing the discs. For some reason, Screen Factory, Shop Factory is only going with Amazon and another retailer, I believe. And they're bumping the prices up. I'm not happy about that. Amazon had this $10 more expensive than the retail price. Finally, it came down, and I just got tired of waiting. Okay, you know, Amazon already had a gift card for it, so I went ahead and used that up. And this is all 4 movies, you know, so I had to get it at a decent price, you know. I used my gift card, but I wasn't going to pay no $59.99 for this. I'm sorry. Especially that one day it came to $38. I was going to get it the next day and they bumped it back up to $59. Yeah, that hurt. I don't know what's going on, but they need to get back to the decent prices because it sucks waiting because you never know you're going to miss out for the slip covers, the extras, or whatever, you know. It's going to sell out. Then we had the Creep Show. The Creep Show had a good stuff. Limited edition come out. When they scooped that up, we got the Blu-ray with the little booklet inside. Yeah. The 2 posters were decent, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful how you open up Screen Factory's posters because they bent the freaking things inward and they don't realize the poster is also right there, so they bending the poster inside. And a lot of people are, when they open it up, they rip it or it's ripped already or pressed inwards, and it's not a good look, okay? People expect their posters to be mint, so screenshot, you're really screwing things up, you know. The one I didn't care about was the Get Shorty poster. I don't care about that at all. I'll probably give it away, but the good posters, you're really messing up the Halloween lithogram and the Trick or Treat posters. I heard so many people say they got messed up posters because of this. Do everybody else a favor and please get the little plastic piece that holds it in, you know, that we can just pull it out and the posters are still safe. You're bending, you're ripping your posters. Stop it. Get into the in pop up. You know, from the horror pack, they got pop-up packs with their own movies that go pretty cheap, and they have something that I've been looking for a while, and that's your Universal horror movies, but with the steel books, limited with Alex Ross as the artist, covers, you know. So I got 5. They only have 5, so just gotta get the other 2 from eBay. You know, it ain't a big deal, but they had it at a pretty good price, and they were still sealed. So I'm amazed they even got those, you know, because Best Buy were gone. You know, a lot of those were just gone. You know, so I got the Invisible Man, the Wolf Man, the Mummy, Frankenstein, and the Bride of Frankenstein. So I'm missing Dracula and Dracula and something else. Yeah, it'd be nice to do like a little number so I can look it up, but you know, Universal's kind of ripping us off, you know, by double dipping, triple dipping, quadruple dipping, and they really want to push, you know, the old horror movies, you know, the old school monsters, you know. So, what was it? 3 years ago they had the glow in the dark covers. Scoop that up. 2 years. Was it 2 years? No, last year they had this. Or maybe I was wrong. 2 years ago they had the glow in the dark. Well, anyway, last year they had the horror ones with the steel books, and I kind of waited, you know, because I thought I'd get it at a better price. I didn't want to pay what they had originally, and saying they were selling out, and I wasn't happy what eBay had them for. So pretty good to get these. I can get the other 2, you know. So I think the other one's the creature from the Blue Lagoon. That's probably what it is. They also got a bigger what's a box set that has 30 movies. It went on sale for $69.99, but by the time I clicked on it, I guess the person who was selling it for such a good deal went ahead and bumped it back to $129.99. I'm not paying that, okay? So whenever that goes back down for a good price, I'll probably get that box set. But got these 5 right here. And here's something that I waited for a while, came late, and that's the limited edition steelbook packaging of Night of the Demons. I got it, but as you can tell, hold on, let me get into it. I first opened up the box. The posters were good. Excuse me. The figurine was good. I put that up already. So they had an envelope inside the box. So I opened up the envelope and I was like, the best item that was packaged way more than the others ended up being damaged. Like, I don't know if you can see it. It's bent right here on the end. It's pushed in right there. It's kind of warped in on the sides right there. It's dinged right there. I got dings, bends. I mean, it's really pushed in real good right here. I don't know how well you can see with the glare, but this is pushed in. This is dinged into a. Right here is bent and warped in the middle. I went ahead Road Screen Factory, but like I said prior, they've got a lot of issues because of whatever going on over there. But we shouldn't be getting our steelbooks done like this. This is a much cheaper, crappier steelbook type, which is 10, and it pushes in. It's much easier to damage, and it came damaged. And this is only 10,000 copies made, so I'm pretty sure this is about gone. So I don't know if I'm gonna get a replacement or not. I've wrote them since I got this back on Saturday. It's Monday, still have not heard a reply. The page went ahead, they made apologies, they're trying to figure out what's going on in their factories, or excuse me, their warehouses in which we're getting damaged items, but this is unexcusable. As a collector, this destroys this. We paid good money for the the limited editions and extra stuff you put out, and you could have made a better steelbook than this. I mean, it's a nice steelbook, but we can't trust you to give us mint copies. It looks like but hopefully I get a replacement. But that's all I got so far for October. I already showed off the horror pack stuff I got, coffin block. There's still more stuff coming, for October, but or tomorrow, anyways. Hopefully, I get everything I can do in another video. But more stuff to look forward to in November. And I'm just gonna go ahead and end it there. So please leave a like, some comments if you choose to talk about on what I got, what you like, you didn't like. Please subscribe. I can use the subscribers. Enjoy yourself.